What is going on, everyone? My name is Jason, and these are my first impressions of the new iPhone 7. Now, I don't usually do unboxing videos on my channel, but considering the popularity and widespread consumer appeal of the iPhone, I thought I'd do a quick video that captures what it's like to unbox the new iPhone 7 before I put together a comprehensive review. Now, the particular model I have here is the silver 32GB base model for T-Mobile. The box is your standard minimalist iPhone box, which showcases an exact scaled picture of the back of the phone in its appropriate color. The text on the box and Apple logo on the sides are also in silver, matching the color of the phone. Now, one difference in the packaging this time around is that Apple has provided a pull tab on the plastic wrapping around the box, making it easier than ever to remove it. Upon opening the box, rather than being greeted immediately with the phone like previous iPhone packagings, there's a small packet of paperwork at the top. Inside, you have your basic information about your phone, warranty information, and your classic Apple stickers. Now, I think it's about time Apple start changing the color of the Apple stickers they include in all their products. Let's face it, a matte black Apple sticker would be pretty dope. Taking a brand new iPhone out of the box is always an exciting moment. Even though I was coming from an iPhone 6, which basically has an identical physical design, I was still pretty psyched about having the iPhone 7 in my hands for the first time. Like any techie, peeling the protective plastic cover off the phone was almost cathartic, and it was weird how much this felt like a new device, despite its overwhelming similarity with the previous two generations of the iPhone. The aluminum body, as always, feels premium in the hand, but something you should keep in mind is that this phone is super slippery. You'll likely want to get a case or at least a skin on it to give this some kind of grip. The back of the phone is by and far the biggest change in terms of physical look, as the antenna lines have been adjusted back to the edges of the phone, making for a much cleaner look. Now, honestly, this is the way the first iPhone 6 and 6 Plus should have been designed. It just looks so much more visually appealing without two awkward parallel lines running across the phone's back. You also have the new camera that is bigger than the camera in the iPhone 6. It does protrude out quite a lot, which can be annoying for people who don't like it when their phone rocks on the table. The other major difference to the phone is the now solid-state home button that is touch capacitive and doesn't actually have any moving parts. Now, this was super weird when the phone was off because I was so used to having a button that moved. Pressing it almost felt like I had one of those dummy phones that weren't real. But once I got the phone on and set up the home button, it was still kind of weird, but I feel as though I can get used to it. It does a pretty good job at simulating a button press, but it's not the same sensation you'd be used to with the previous iPhone. Aside from that, the phone is almost exactly the same as the iPhone 6 and 6S. Oh wait, one more small thing. The iPhone 7 doesn't have a headphone jack. Okay, maybe not a small thing to most, but yes, Apple pulled the plug on the headphone jack. Now, they include a pair of Lightning AirPods and a Lightning to 3.5mm adapter to help you adjust to this change. No lie, I'll probably lose this thing by the second time I try and use it, and I've never really been a fan of using dongles frequently, but I primarily use Bluetooth headphones now, so having no headphone jack is no biggie personally, but I can understand from a wider consumer perspective why so many people were turned off by this move. But to be fair, Apple wasn't the first company to do this, and I wouldn't be surprised if most phones in the future follow in the same footsteps. Overall, the iPhone is still a beautiful, well-made device despite its overt lack of physical changes. Now, I'll be using the phone as my daily driver for a week to give it a thorough testing, after which I'll put together a comprehensive review. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments section what you guys want to see in the upcoming review as I put it together. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can catch the full review of the iPhone 7 and keep up to date with the rest of my videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.